Hi everyone. In this video, we will discuss sync conditions, how to achieve and maintain them. Let's break down sync conditions, what they mean, why they matter, and how to consistently maintain them in dissolution testing. In this video, we will cover why sync conditions are critical, how to achieve and verify them, practical strategies for formulation development and QC. Sink condition means the dissolution medium has enough capacity to dissolve at least 3 times of the total drug content. This prevents medium saturation, avoids precipitation effects, and keeps the dissolution rate linear and measurable. In short, sink conditions ensure consistent and reliable dissolution results. When sink conditions are not met, the drug can precipitate, the dissolution curve flattens too early, and variability increase. This is especially critical for poorly soluble drug. Maintaining sink conditions prevent precipitation, ensure a consistent dissolution rate, reduces variability, supports biorelevant performance. API solubility is the primary driver of sink conditions. Even when solubility is low, sink conditions can still be achieved by adjusting medium volume, pH and buffer capacity, surfactant level, or by selecting a more suitable apparatus, such as USB-4 apparatus. The goal is always to maintain true sink conditions without masking real formulation behavior. Increasing the medium volume is often simplest way to achieve sink conditions. Common volume includes 500 ml, 900 ml and 1000 ml, and higher volume allows more drug to dissolve. However, any volume increase must remain physiologically relevant and regulatory justified. pH adjustment can improve drug ionization and solubility, but it must remain physiologically realistic. For weak acids, use pH above the pK. For weak bases, use pH below the pK. Extreme pH values may improve solubility but lose clinical relevance, so a careful balance is essential. Surfactants reduce interfacial tension and improve solubility, especially for BCS class 2 and class 4 drugs. Common choices include SLS, twin, and polysorbates. Always starts low around 0.1 to 0.25%. Keep concentrations reasonable because excessive surfactants can distort dissolution behavior and mask formulation differences. Biorelevant media simulate GI fluid and often provide natural solubilization. Options include FASSIF and FESSIF using higher buffer capacity to prevent pH shifts during dissolution. Co-solvents may be added but only in minimal justified amounts. USP apparatus 4 uses continuous flow to constantly renew the medium, naturally maintaining sink conditions, even for low solubility APIs. This makes it especially useful when USP apparatus 1 or 2 struggle with hydrophobic drugs. Always start with solubility studies in all potential dissolution media. Then calculate sink conditions by checking whether the medium can dissolve at least 3 times of the drug dose. Compare this requirement with the available volume. If sink conditions are not met, adjust the medium or select a different apparatus. All decisions must be clearly documented and scientifically justified for regulatory submissions. Start by performing solubility studies in all potential media, then calculate whether sink conditions are met. Always document the justification clearly for regulatory submission. For example, if API solubility is 0.2 mg per ml and the dose is 100 mg, then medium can dissolve only 45 mg in 225 ml. So this is not a sink condition. If to fix this, you can add 0.2% SLS or increase the volume to 900 ml. Both approaches must be scientifically justified. Regulators expect clear scientific justification for both medium selection and how sink conditions are achieved. According to USP 711, sink conditions must be demonstrated and justified. The FDA prefers physiologically relevant media, and any use of surfactants requires strong justification. Always document solubility data, sink calculations, and rationale. This is critical for regulatory acceptance. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe us for getting update on such industry application oriented videos, and stay tuned because in this around 62 video series we will dive into dissolution method development, validation, troubleshooting, advanced approaches, and real industry case studies. In the next video, we will cover selecting rotation speed and agitation, a scientific approach. If you have any question, post them in comment section. See you in the next video. Thanks.